miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Partner, this should be a good one here in the month of October. We've got a couple of teams playing good football to get this season going.
And all offseason, Mike, coaches and teams, they talk about the importance of starting the season strong. And here in this matchup for early in the year, we have our first look at two teams that have started off strong. They're playing winning football. They're starting to really understand what their identity is as a team. And for this stage of the season, this is one of the better matchups. Far, and it's going to go a long way continuing to unravel who are the teams we're going to be talking about come the end of the regular season.
The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here on Monday night. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
I think when you go back and watch last week's game, Mike, I think two things were at play. Number one, let's give credit to the defense. I think they did a nice job of identifying some of the easy layups we've seen this quarterback hit from a week-to-week basis. They took it away. They made him go to his second, third, check down through his progression. And then secondly, when the play did line up, when they did get the look they wanted, he just missed a lot of throws. So they know they cannot afford another pedestrian performance out of him this week. If he can play to the standard we've seen in weeks past, they can have a better chance of having a better result.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll go play action here with Will. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Deion Henley. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where a rookie quarterback can kind of be baited into thinking something's open when it's really not. And these are the things that all coaches are just continuing to work through. Anytime you have a young signal caller, they haven't seen the reps. They don't have the experience. In this case, the defense plays this one to perfection, and it results in the big takeaway.
So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. But if he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try and play with some pace early on. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. A gain of 15 and a 1st down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
60 Eagles, 60
Etienne now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone at the 21. Grant Delpit up to make the play. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. He'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll throw out of the gun to the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
18 run.
Back to throw. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Oh, he missed another one. Another missed extra point. 2 thus far tonight. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. motion is Barrios. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch. But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On the handoff, it's ETN. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. They'll look to pick up the pace. He'll look to throw. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Trap 60, 70.
They'll try and run for the first with ETN.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Go.
He'll drop to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. It's 2nd down.
Warrior 70. Come on. Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now ETN, and that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error, and it's a big reason why he led college football last year in touchdowns.
He puts it up, and it's caught. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
70 range, 70 range.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. That's out quickly to Mitchell.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw and still result in a big game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. He will have a Ravens 1st down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. The motion man is Johnson. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Ravens. Sly's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's now 14-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here's... to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bucs will take a 21-7 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and a big tight end momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where you see the final score there. Jordan Love, strong in the victory, as his guys looked better than a team that had won just one game coming in. From there, we head up to our nation's capital to check in on the Commanders at home in Landover. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Jalen Hurts leading the way in the victory with
And
lastly,
instead,
let's get to Pittsburgh
well, we'll get right back
to check
to
on the
it
Steelers
as
at
we'll
home
get ready
in
for the
Acrisure
third
Stadium.
quarter.
And they were losers in their ball game as they were outplayed by the visiting New York Jets. Jaden Reed, a touchdown catch in the victory.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Buccaneers offense and Travis Etienne set to get back to work. As we give you a look at the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns, you can see he's second best among NFL running backs at this point in the year. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This caught right side by Worthy. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Here's Etienne. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11. At the
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete to Bryant.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now a 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne on the option. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
Out of the gun. He'll nowhere to go. He is taken down. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
At the street. At the street.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown Buccaneers. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Bullock's extra point is good. And the Buccaneers will extend this third quarter lead.
Wait, can y'all hear now? Y'all can hear now? I hope so.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not.
This is crazy.
Touchback, and this drive will
Throwing dimes. This is exactly how the game's supposed to go when they come here.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight
Chuck
end.
Clark.
What
you doing, baby?
But just shy of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back.
L'Jarius Sneed, bro. What the? Oh my God.
They'll be taken down, but they.
What kind of effort is this, bro? What kind of effort? What kind of effort, bro? The number 1 corner.
Inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson.
Come on, Eric Kendricks.
Finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue.
No! Oh my God.
Side of the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Oh my God.
Up and good. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer.
The fuck was that, bro?
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
All right. Let's get that 2-minute offense.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
That right side, sweet over there.
A give for Etienne, heading right.
Right side, sweet, boy.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll send a tight end in motion. Once again, it's Etienne.
Laying them pancakes out there. We love it.
The 30-yard line.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Now a handoff. Etienne. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. On the give, it's Etienne. And he'll be taken down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. They'll run it here with Etienne. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Again, they give it to Etienne. He slams it in there, and he is in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Tampa. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Bullock's extra point is good. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and will try to sustain it here down the stretch. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The motion man is Johnson. They'll go play action here with Williams. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just no...
Oh, Snead made a play.
It's L'Jarius Sneed. And he is going to bring this one back.
Snead making a play? Oh, my God.
For touchdown.
This is the first play he made all season.
Defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Bullock's extra point is good. And the Bucs are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out.
Shake it, baby. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drop.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of...
And they're going to get to him and take him down.
Just sack, baby.
Back to the other side of midfield.
Defense
Still sack, baby.
Zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack
I'm in the
downfield.
Okay.
He was able to get through his progression to his
It's a fumble, yo.
He ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield.
Bro, how is he still on the field?
Now, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own. Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
Throwing on second down, Williams. He's got it inside the 5.
I'm stuck on Vita Vea.
This is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Ravens are able to cut into the deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
No.
That's over the middle.
Wow.
Intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quan Alexander. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will
Wow.
This one comes to an end. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.
Wow. This shit. Look at this, man. How did he get free? He's guarding him. Look. What are you doing? He ran right behind you. You're looking at the quarterback. Throw the football. Nigga. It's your only person you had to guard. This was a dime. Two-step drop. 1-2. Bang. This might have been the play of the game. Perfect protection. Pick the blitz up. Highlight one play touchdown. Oh, right here. He's Lamar Jackson. Watch this play, y'all. He's Lamar. Look at the excitement. Taking that contact, boy. Snead making a play. Travis Etienne drive. 23, 5, 16, 1, 17, 7, 2. Another dime. strike.